Welcome back, students. After one day, I have not upload any video last day. Huh? I am AMK, and I am going to discuss about an interesting or important topic, that is angular deviation, derivation of angular deviation of a prism, which is very important and interesting. I will going to solve this or try to find out the expression of angular deviation using geometry. I hope you all are very much expert in geometry also. Without geometry or without mathematics, you cannot understand physics properly. Once my ideal said, that is H. Verma, mathematics is a language of physics. So if you have to understand or going through physics, you must have mathematical knowledge, right? So without any delay, I am going to start this very interesting and important topic, that is expression for the angular deviation. For that, I am going to draw a prism here. I am going to draw a prism here. Students, here is a prism. Here is a prism. Here is a prism of vertices A, B, C, right? And AB and AC, AB is the refracting surface. First refracting surface, and AC is also a refracting surface here. Refracting surface. Now students, angle B, angle C, and angle A, all these angles are angle of the prism. These are the angle of the prism. In the derivation of angle of deviation of a prism, angle of prism is also a vital factor. It will be a vital factor. Let's see how it is. See students, I am going to draw a perpendicular at this point, right? And a ray which is incident at this point, making an angle I. Suppose say this point is Q, right? Students, another thing you have to listen carefully. At this point there will be a refraction, as because the ray is entered from a rarer medium, that is air medium, into a denser medium. When there will be a variation in density of these two different mediums. So when light enter from the rarer medium to the denser medium, there will be a refraction. Again, when light going from a denser medium into a rarer medium, there will be another refraction. I will discuss it in this topic also. See, this ray will refracted here. This ray will refracted here. As we know, when beam of light refracted, it comes closer to the normal. What is the condition here? The main condition is light must be refracted from rarer medium into a denser medium. Okay. Now students, I am going to draw another perpendicular at point these. Another perpendicular at point these. Okay. Here is another perpendicular. Suppose I am going to consider this point as R. Q or this point as R. Now the case is when light of beam is refracted from denser medium into the rarer medium, beam of light gone away from the normal. Okay, so this refracted ray gone away from the normal like this, making an angle I dash with the normal. This is the emergent angle. I dash is the emergent angle, I is the incident angle. Okay. Another important thing, students, you must remember the refracted ray must be parallel to the base of the prism. Base of the prism. So ray QR become parallel to the BC after refraction entering through a point Q. Okay, it is clear. Now suppose I produced these two rays. These two rays will intersect at this point. And another important thing, suppose students, here is no prism. If prism is absent, this ray is not deviated at this point. It means this ray gone through. This ray gone through straight like this. Like this. And again, if I produce the refracted ray here, these two rays will be intersect. These two rays will be intersect at a point, making an angle. Okay. This angle, students, listen carefully. This angle is the delta, and the angle delta is the angle of deviation. Delta is the angle of deviation, which I am going to find out. What is the value of delta here? Suppose this point is, suppose it is T, it is Q, and it is R, it will be say V. It will be V, and it is R, and it is R dash. Students, clear? This is incident ray, emergent ray or refracted ray, final refracted ray, and angle I dash is emergent angle or refracted angle. Angle I is incident angle, refracted angle, and reflected. Now I am going to do the rest of the things. See, here is clear. TQVR is a quadrilateral, and AQVR is also a quadrilateral, and TQR is a triangle, and QRV is also a triangle. Now students, from triangle TQR. In triangle TQR, I am going to use external angle property of triangle. External angle property of triangle. What it was? External angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the other two internal angle. Okay. Therefore, in this case, in the triangle TQR, delta is equal to sum of this angle and this angle. Sum of this angle and this angle. Therefore, delta is equal to angle TQR plus angle TRQ. Correct? And again, as IQ, MR. IQ and MR are the normal to the side AB and AC. Then this angle is also perpendicular. This angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree, and this angle is also 90 degree. Huh? As IQ is perpendicular to the side AB and MR is perpendicular to the side AC, then angle AQB is 90 degree, angle ARV is also 90 degree. ARV is also 90 degree. ARV is also 90 degree. Now students, from here delta is equal to angle TQR plus angle TRQ. I need to have the value of TQR and TRQ. See students, again these angle and as a whole these angle are equal, vertically opposite angle. These three angles are vertically opposite angle. In angle TQR, angle TQR TQV minus angle RQV is equal to angle TQR plus angle TRV minus angle QRV minus this angle. From here, from this angle, I will going to subtract this angle to obtain this angle. Now, angle TQV is the vertically opposite angle of this. Therefore, TQV is equal to I minus RQV. RQV is the angle of this. R plus similarly angle TRV is equal to vertically opposite angle this I dash minus QRV, this angle is R dash, right? Now I plus I dash minus R plus R dash. It is equation number 1. This equation will be important. This equation will be important in the rest of the proof. Okay. Again, see, I am going to consider AQVR. AQVR. Here AQVR is a quadrilateral. From here, sum of all these four angles will be 360 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 360 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 360 degree. angle A plus angle V. Angle Q is equal to 90 degree as it is a normal to the side AB plus 90 degree, and similarly this is a normal to the side AC, so it is also 90 degree, 360 degree. Okay, angle A plus angle V is equal to 360 minus 180. From here, angle A plus angle V is equal to 180 degree. Now this gives angle A is equal to 180 degree minus angle V. Suppose it is equation number 2. Another I have to find out the value of R plus R dash. R plus R dash will be obtained from this equation QRV equation, triangle QRV. From triangle QRV, students, from triangle QRV, sum of all these triangle R plus R dash plus angle V is equal to 180 degree, implies R plus R dash is equal to 180 degree minus angle V, implies R plus R dash is equal to 180 degree minus angle V. 180 degree minus angle V is equal to what? Angle A. Angle A. R plus R dash is equal to A. Okay. This is the angle of the prism. It is the angle of the prism. Okay. Now from here my discussion become almost finished. Huh? See, from the equation 1, delta is equal to what? I plus I dash minus R plus R dash. R plus R dash is equal to what? A. Students, this is the important expression of the angle of deviation of a prism. This is the important expression of angle of deviation of a prism, which is very, very important. Huh? You need to understand this, and lot of numericals is asked in various competitive exam also, like NEET, JEE or NDA exam. This type of question will be asked. Suppose angle of the prism is given, angle of incident and angle of emergent angle given, then you can obtain the value of angle of deviation. Okay, it means angle of deviation is equal to angle of incidence plus angle of refraction minus angle of the prism. Thus you will have the value of angle of deviation. Clear, students? I have no any confusion here regarding this proof. If you have any kind of doubt, you can write me on inbox so that I can give you as much as possible to make it accessible for you. I will make it accessible for you. I will discuss later angle of minimum deviation. What is the condition for angle of minimum deviation? Condition for angle of minimum deviation. Condition for angle of minimum deviation is angle of incidence must be equal to the angle of emergent angle, right? And these two angles also must be equal. Thus another expression will come out, which is also very, very important for competitive exam. I hope this video will help you a lot, and stay with me, stay with my channel, Panchayat classes at PC Mefi, Panchayat classes Mefi at PC Mefi. and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Do like and write to me in inbox. Have a good day.